Hey guys, it's Strat, and welcome to Nerf News, your number one source for Nerf news on the net, and I'm bringing you the latest and greatest information on this. If there's any background noise, that's New York, and I can't do anything about that. I wasn't expecting it, sorry. This is the Nerf Alien Menace INCISOR. Now, I may be mispronouncing that, but I think it's supposed to be INCISOR, like the teeth that you have in your head currently. So, what does this remind me of immediately? First off, it's similar to the other Alien Menace line that we've had leaked, in that it's a Toys R Us exclusive blaster that's much more expensive than it needs to be because of the branding behind this new line, which exists because Hasbro needed to give Toys R Us an exclusive, or at least that's my theory on it. Now, darts look pretty sweet. Overall feel of this one feels much more like H.R. Geiger-esque to me. It's got that better biomechanical feel. It looks like here we've got like kind of paneling, which reminds me of like spacey technology. Here we've got some fins and some organic stuff going on. The foregrip definitely looks very organic, which is super duper cool. Now, if we move into this ultra sweet handguard and trigger area, as well as the handle, at A looks plenty large enough. From what I can see, both of these look very meaty, which is awesome. B, we've gotten a very aggressive forend here, which makes the blaster look sweet. And then C, we have a turret up here, a la Fearless Fire from the Rebel line. Now, this is holding 16 darts. It is a 16 dart cylinder or turret capacity, which is pretty sweet. Built in stock, no removing this. It might be adjustable. The way that the lines look in this mock-up image, I don't think that it's going to be, but it would be pretty sweet if it pulled out a little bit further. Now, what this language is, I have no idea. Your guess is as good as mine. If you recognize this, this could be wingdings for all I care. It's cool, it's got a little bit of an alien sort of feel to it, and I think that it really adds to the flavor of the line. But the most important thing on this blaster is, of course, that this is a rev switch. We recognize that pretty well at this point, and this is a trigger, which means this is a flywheel apparatus somewhere up in here, which means that this is almost an exact carbon copy of the Fearless Fire, including the very exposed trigger guard, in that there's really like it just kind of lops up, and there it is. So it's not inside the handguard, it's exposed and part of the handguard, which is kind of cool, whereas the Fearless Fire has no handguard. I like the overall aesthetic of this a lot more. I think it's much bulkier than it needs to be, again, because this is very sleek and smooth. I don't get it. Now, I do like that the cylinder is enclosed in this model, whereas here it was kind of exposed. Here we have somewhat of an enclosure, at least an attempt at one. I think that the blaster is sweet. Is it worth 40 United States dollars? You let me know, because I don't know. I would pay 40 United States dollars for this because I really like the kind of idea of like the Alien Menace line. Like the overall aesthetic of it appeals to me. I've been a fan of xenomorphs for a very, very long time, and so I really like this kind of feel to a blaster. And to me, it's like a Fearless Fire that comes with a built-in foregrip in stock. It's going to be powered off of 4 AA batteries, so you better tack that on to your $40 price tag, is whatever you pay for AA's and wherever you're at, plus conversion rates. Do not pass go, do not collect $200. But Nerf logo here, new language here, don't know what that is. Very excited about this blaster personally because I like it, but your opinion matters a great, great deal to me. I'm heading into Toy Fair in the morning, so I really want to know what you guys think of this. If I can get my hands on it, I'll get some sweet hands-on footage and video. But this really looks like an early prototype mock-up that they are showing just to the Toys R Us guys at the Toy Fair this year. It really looks kind of two-dimensional to me, which tells me that there probably won't be a working prototype at the Toy Fair of it. Now, if there is, sweet, I'll get some hands-on footage with it. If not, let me know what your questions are so I can ask them in person what you guys are interested in, because I really want to make the absolute best content that I possibly can for you. As always, thanks for watching. That's been my look at the Nerf Alien Menace INCISOR, and I didn't say zombie this time, so I think we're improving.